Well, we're taking your pet questions today for Dr. Carrie Donohue from the
Full Circle Holistic Veterinary Care. It's a great day to call if you have a question for Carrie because the lines are wide open. 270-9933. And you actually guessed that the most popular name was Bella.
You see a lot of Bellas?
I do see a lot of Bellas, yes.
So it's true.
So cute, it's popular, yeah, for a good reason.
So the holidays are coming up right around the corner, and that poses a lot of problems for pets.
Kind of does, yes. There are so many things, so many variables that kind of show up in the house as new things like ornaments, string, ribbon, tinsel, and then you even get into kind of like the baking and the cooking and all sorts of different things that can potentially cause issues if pets get
and strangers, different people in the house.
People coming in. I know, especially for animals that might be prone to certain types of anxiety, that can cause stress too, you know, so a lot of things to kind of think about and watch out for.
Do dogs have the same obsession with the Christmas tree that cats do?
Not as much. Okay. I don't think cats are just really focused. It really is. I know.
She's speaking from experience.
Yes, I am. I am.
All right, lots of calls all of a sudden. Let's get to the phones. We'll start with Julie and Madison. Hi, Julie.
Hi there. This is so convenient. I have a dog, a boxer, that has a corneal abrasion. And I just wonder if there's anything that holistic medicine would have to offer for this. This is the third time he's had this.
Shoot, yeah, and that's something that can happen if your pet gets a little scratch on its eye. It can be pretty painful, so it's typically treated with antibiotics. Kind of in the holistic world, I usually end up using the same thing just because antibiotics work quickly and just to prevent any infection. There are other things that you can use, just kind of like lubricating drops to keep the eye healthy as it heals, but the main thing is antibiotics, and you really want to use one of those cone collars so your pet can't scratch at the eye and make it any worse.
I have one of those inflatable ones. They work a lot better than the plastic ones.
The donut collars, I really like those.
So you don't need surgery for that.
Right, you won't need surgery unless it's not healing, and that can happen where the ulcer or the abrasion gets deeper and deeper, and then that could be a surgical fix.
Okay. All right, let's go to Amber in Cross Plains. Hi, Amber, what's your question?
Hi, I have a little kitty cat who is, we're trying to move his litter box, and unfortunately he's not liking the move with the litter box. And I'm wondering if there's anything I can do to make him use it more.
That's a tough one. You know what? There is a product on the market, and it is called, it's like a cat attract that you can put on the litter box, and it actually makes cats want to use the litter box. So I think I might just look that up online, something like cat attract. It's kind of like an herbal blend, and it draws the cats to the litter box, so they're more likely to use it.
And maybe gradually move the box, or would that be a partial solution?
Definitely. That would be something to try, too.
All right, let's go to Chad now in Portage. Hi, Chad.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your question?
My question is, I've got a little 12-pound Chihuahua mix, and his stomach is super sensitive. Is there anything I could do to remedy that? He will not touch pumpkin or rice.
Sensitive stomach. Yeah, you know, usually what I recommend is supplements that help support the GI tract. And probably the top supplement that I would start with would be a probiotic. And you can find probiotics that are made specifically for pets. And oftentimes I will combine the probiotic with something called a digestive enzyme. So you can find the combination, but the two of those together are really great in helping to balance out a sensitive GI tract and make it so that your dog might be able to eat different things without having issues.
All right, very good. Let's go to Jim in Janesville. Hi, Jim. What's your question?
Yes, I have a question about old dog syndrome. My dog had it about a month ago where she had almost like vertigo for humans. I was wondering what you knew about that.
I know, and this is also called vestibular disease, and it happens primarily in older dogs, and they think that it's something with the inner ear. There might be inflammation in the inner ear, but it causes signs like vertigo. So your dog might start circling, they might have a head tilt, they might be nauseous and not want to eat, just for all of those reasons. The nice thing is it usually resolves on its own without any treatment. treatment, but I usually recommend just trying to do supportive care when your pet is going through something like this. So adding in something like ginger is really nice for the nausea, so it kind of settles their stomach and makes them more likely to eat and just kind of get over the issue sooner.
Oh, that's a great tip.
All right, well, the holiday's coming. Take care of your pets and have a great time. Have a great holiday. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. You
Great
too.
to see you, Carrie. Thank you. Thanks for your calls, everybody.
And we'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.
Wait for your roll playback.